Pay attention to dreams, repeat signs, sudden feelings, things that seem to be there more than once. August is not about proving to yourself. It's about remembering who you are. You have survived disappointment. You have learned from your situations. Don't chase, don't settle, and don't ignore your intuition. What belongs in your life, you will meet. Someone may confess feelings from the past, may return, a current relationship may become more serious. This is the time to make changes, let go of being so patient, express your needs and your wants, and you will achieve them. Hello everyone, this is Miss Dolly, Gifted Psychic of Tallahassee. I first want to wish all my Leos a very happy, blessed birthday. And today is a special day because today is the Lion's Gate portal, which is a spiritual tradition, Leo season, series, manifestation, transformation, and the symbols of the numbers 888 symbolize often connected with abundancy, balance, affinity, and moving into new cycles. So tonight is a night that's good for all of us to kind of release what no longer serves you. Set your attentions for the future, not the past. Open your heart to abundancy and pray for good, strong guidance and protection. This is the time of renewal. So your manifestations will bring you what you set out to do. This is not only for Leos, but for Leos, it's a very strong time. So manifestation of the things you want to do. Work with the number 8. Write down 8 things you no longer want. Write down 8 things you do want. Perhaps light a candle, preferably a white candle. If you work with crystals, work with clear quartz, citrine, the sunstone. This is a very strong time for you, Leos. Like I said, as well as for everybody else. But you definitely want to release the old, welcome the new. You want to be open to love, abundancy, healing, protection, divine guidance for you. And it will find you. So keep a very strong, open mind. Because like I said, this is very strong. The number 8 is affinity. So you got to put your energy towards things in your life to be for affinity, because I do sense and feel that the energy that there's a lot of us out there waiting for when is the day, when is the time. We are doing Leo right now, and I am sensing and doing a tarot card tea leaf reading because it's very spiritual. And like I said, tonight's a special night. And we're going to use the help and the guidance of the tarot cards as well. So as you prepare for tea leaf reading, we're going to pour our water into our tea. And we're going to let that sit for a while. But as it's sitting, we're going to start with our tarot card reading. And Leos, like I said, this is a very important time for you. And it's all about moving forward. It's all about a lot of things progressing, especially the ones that you have been negative about. Now, of course, I'm going to work with 8 cards because of the porthole. And we don't have to put them on top of each other. Okay, now, what I'm sensing and picking up through the reading, Leo, you are stepping into leadership. If you've been waiting for recognition in August, can bring the opportunities to prove it to yourself. For business owners and independent workers, this is a strong month, becoming more organized and taking your work seriously. You may even decide to start something new, expand your business, raise your standards, take control of the difficult situations. Walk away from an environment that no longer respects your value. You need to be very strong with your wordiness, because your worthiness of what you are worth is very important at this time, Leo. And as I said, through this month, Leo will be able to move forward. But Leo's, the most important thing is to think about the new and not the old. Like what no longer serves you, I don't feel you should hang on to. It is time, for move. Your situation, I see, is extremely strong this month. Pay attention to dreams, repeat signs, sudden feelings, things that seem to be there more than once. Sometimes your intuition is going to tell you to wait and watch. I feel that's important, but maybe only throughout the first 2 weeks of August. August also requires you to repair and rebuild what doesn't seem to feel strong to you. But August is powerful for your inner being, your spiritual lessons of learning the difference between intuition and fear. There has been delays through this year, but as I said, this is a change of a season for you. And Leos, you will achieve better success, but there is changes coming for you, okay? And through these changes, they will bring you better clarity and perhaps even something that you have been working upon, whether it's through work, whether it's through something through family, friendship. So someone may be carrying disappointments from a relationship, friendship, or family situation. But I feel, like I said, this is going to make a change where it's going to give you a strong choice. You need to be strong with your goals and your desires, because I do feel that August is the time. Through love, romance, relationship, August can bring a turning point in love. Someone may confess feelings from the past, may return, a current relationship may become more serious. Leos may finally decide to stop maybe accepting less and wanting what they want, but you deserve more through love and relationship. So I do feel your confidence seems to rise very strongly through communication through love, family. Through the 15th and the 21st, a decision may need to be made concerning love, money, or career. Remember, August is going to bring things that are going to be for affinity. So this is the time to make your strong choices. And pretty soon we're going to start adding and reading off our tea leaves. Now, the final message that I feel through the cards, August is not about proving to yourself. It's about remembering who you are. You have survived disappointment. You have learned from your situations. And once broken, your heart, now you are entering a period where you stand to become higher and your intuition becomes stronger. Through this month and the months to come, don't chase, don't settle, and don't ignore your intuition. What belongs in your life, you will meet, and honesty and consistency, as well as respect, through love and relationship. Now, I do feel the possibility of financial investments, financial turnarounds. A lot of money transaction is good for Leos this year. As far as I would say investing and then investing, because I do feel this is a good strong money month for you. The sun is just very strong with the planets and the energy. So I do feel that you perhaps multiplying, perhaps a promotion, an upgrade through work and career can be, expected through perhaps the last couple of weeks in August, going through the month of October. October is a month for finances. I do see strong health and personal care. Good news comes to you through something that has troubled you, through your personal intuition and your personal feelings. As I said, I do not feel any health situations, but I do feel there has been a lot of spiritual stress and strain. But a lot of that seems to subside through this month, and you will start to see and kind of feel it coming, and you could see it, but you have to remain positive. You may not be as positive you would like to be because, like I said, I do feel this has been a trying year. And perhaps you have felt as in moving forward and backwards and backwards and forward. But I do feel that there is good communications through love, through new love or new beginnings. If you're single, Leo, man or woman, August brings exciting romance and possibilities. Someone new may enter your life through work, travel, or social gatherings. This person may be confident, independent, and emotionally mature. But through this year, you do not want to rush a relationship. Allow trust to grow naturally. And you will, I do see those who have been hurt or disappointed healing from their past through this year, because I do see strong blessings through good relationship, whether it's personal as romance, marriage. But this is a time for clarity. This is the time where everybody needs to get together, talk, because clarity is what's needed, I feel, Leo. There's been a lot of things that has maybe been avoided, or perhaps just timing. But this is the time, like whatever Leo's been putting off, this is your month, is a very strong month. This is the month you're going to have the opportunities to repair, remove, but definitely you're going to move forward. And those who are seeking will receive a new beginning, a new chapter. Now we're moving to our tea leaf reading, a very old-fashioned way of predicting the future. But like I said, this is a special evening through the energy and through the moons, as well as the lion's porthole. So the way a teacup reading is done is in here we have herbal tea right there. This is the one I use. This is ceremonial tea. Very good. And what the person does is that they let it sit, and when they stir their attentions. Okay, I have stirred my attentions to give me information for Leos, or any information regarding our future and now. Okay, so now we're going to pour this out. After you pour it out, this is what you read. So let's see. And like I said, we are communicating with Leo for Leo. But Leo, I do feel there has been a lot of difficulties for you through love and definitely communication. There has been setbacks. But Leo, you're very determined, but I still feel you being maybe overly patient. Like I said, this is the time to make changes, but you seem to be torn through Some of us may be torn through moving forward or continuing the fight through a relationship. Leos, whether it's man or woman. But I feel that there is going to be stronger energy and better communication for you, but it's not going to give you peace of mind because you've been carrying this for a very long time, and I feel that you may just be skeptical of making the decision, not the individual. So this would not be the time to make any type of serious choices if you are in a troublesome relationship. As far as travel, I see travel for Leos this year. Most of them will be unexpected, perhaps even planned or shared with family, friends, or loved ones. I do see some new beginnings in personal families. So new beginnings represent a new relationship, perhaps a new job, but travel seems to be making a change from negative to positive. So that's why I feel traveling would be good for you through this month, the rest of this year as well. But your more serious decisions, you should seriously think strongly, especially after the 12th of August, which is the total eclipse. This will make a big mood change and also a big mood change in you. There's not going to be much left over. So you're definitely not going to be wasting any more time towards either making a move or a change through living. As I said earlier, if there is Leos who are having difficulties and longer relationships, maybe longer than, 2 to 3 years, this is a time to seek for your clarity and your peace of mind. As far as job-wise, like I said, I also feel this strongly as the tarot revealed them. But this reveals October being a very strong money month for Leo. It does show that there is going to be some large purchases for those who have been waiting to make a purchase. I mean, it could be a home, an automobile, but I see a new purchase coming for those. That's the energy I feel through here. So large purchases show to be good. I don't see no health difficulties. If someone's not feeling well, I don't feel any serious illnesses. I feel this being a good time to care for your personal self. So I feel health being in a good level for you. But definitely, yeah, I would let go of being so patient and express your needs and your wants, and you will achieve them. Now, that's an old-fashioned traditional teacup tea leaf reading. I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all for joining. If you'd like to have a personal reading, DM me, have questions, feel free to call me or reach out. Again, Leos, happy birthday, many blessings. Remember, clear quartz, citrine is a good stone for you to carry. Try to stay focused. Don't stay in the slow motion lane no more. Start moving forward. And may you all be blessed and have a blessed night. Thank you for joining.